I want to talk about something that almost nobody explains after traumatic brain injury: sensory overload. Because if you're living with a TBI, chances are you felt it, even if you didn't have a name for it. Sensory overload is when your brain can't properly filter incoming information anymore. Lights feel too bright, sounds feel too loud, crowded rooms feel unbearable. Even normal conversations can feel exhausting. And the worst part is, from the outside, nothing looks wrong. People see you sitting there quietly, but inside, your brain is fighting a war. After a brain injury, the brain's ability to regulate stimulation is often damaged. That means everything comes in all at once, with no volume control. A grocery store can feel like a nightclub. A family dinner can feel like chaos. A simple phone notification can feel like an alarm going off in your head. And when it gets too much, your body reacts. You might feel sudden anxiety, irritability, confusion, fatigue that hits like a wall, or a shutdown where you just need everything to stop. This isn't weakness. It isn't being dramatic. It isn't overreacting. It's a brain injury symptom. One of the hardest parts of sensory overload is how misunderstood it is. People might say, just relax, just ignore it. You're being sensitive. But you can't ignore what your nervous system is screaming. And many TBI survivors start isolating themselves, not because they want to be alone, but because the world feels so loud to survive in. But because the world feels too loud to survive in. If this is you, hear this clearly. You are not broken. Your brain is injured, and it's doing the best it can. There are ways to manage sensory overload. Wearing sunglasses indoors when needed. Using noise-canceling headphones. Taking breaks before you feel exhausted, not after. Limiting stimulation instead of pushing through it. And giving yourself permission to leave situations early. Recovery isn't just about forcing your brain to tough it out. It's about learning how to protect it. And to caregivers, friends, and family members watching this, if someone with a brain injury says they need quiet, or they need to leave, or they need darkness, believe them. That moment of understanding can prevent hours or days of neurological crash. Traumatic brain injury challenges how the world is experienced, but it doesn't change a person's worth. It doesn't erase their strength, and it doesn't mean they are falling. If you're living with sensory overload after a TBI, you're not alone, even when it feels like you are. And here on TBI Talk, we talk about the things that don't show up on the scans, but affect everyday life the most. If this resonated with you, share it. Because someone out there is struggling in silence, thinking that they're the only one, and they're not. Never give up. This is Ryan on TBITalk.com saying God bless.